back. I'm Dancing Dan's Homebrew, back in the log cabin for another brew related build. Let me show you what I've bought and then we'll have a chat about it. Right, I've bought 17 2x4s, 5 2x6. I've bought, it was 24 M10 bolts and 4, don't know what these are called. They're sort of self-tapping coach boats, I suppose. Along with them I've got the washers and the nuts. I have some wood screws, some wood glue, a bit of doweling, and the tools I've bought up with me. We've got a drill bit, that's 10mm drill bit. We've got a few clamps there, spirit level, set square, pencil, socket set, tape measure. I've got my drill, my battery operated drill, and I've got the electric mains drill with me. I've got the drill bit set, a few screws, and over the back there I've got my sander. And behind me I've got my electric miter saw. More importantly, I've got a glass and I've got a homebrew. So let's just pop this open. A little bit of a hiss there, not too much. Try a little bit of a gentler pour than my last effort. I'd like to say this was a New England IPA, but it's not. It's carbonated, it's murky, it's a ginger beer. So I made this about a year ago. I made it about a year ago, and it was quite, I thought the sweetness of it was a bit sort of synthetic, so I've not really been drinking it, but I had one a couple of days back when it was really baking, and it was good, so it tastes a lot better, so I'm quite chuffed with it now. I've only got about 10 bottles left though, so I'm really going low on my homebrew at the moment. I've got 3 brews on the go at the moment. They're still not been racked yet. I'm hoping to do that on Saturday. Today's Thursday. But I've got this job to do, and I've got a feeling this is going to take me about 3 days. I'm building a brew stand. I'll put the link up. It was on. I found it when I googled, and I was having a look for ideas, and then they actually had plans and a whole list of what I needed. So I thought, oh, that's absolutely brilliant. So I'm brimming with confidence at the moment with my DIY skills. So I thought I'd give it a go. It looks quite straightforward, just a few cuts with using the miter saw and a bit of drilling, and it ends up looking pretty much like a carpenter's bench, which I'll be quite chuffed with. It's going to take me, like I say, about 3 days, so today I'll just be cutting the wood, and I'll see how it gets me, so cheers. Well, that's all the wood cut then. Let's have a quick look. Right, we've got the wood for the legs there. This is the wood here for the collars, the length and the width. And this is the wood for the top, the tabletop, which I'm going to bolt together. They all need sanding before I do anything else with them, so that's the next job. And what I'm also going to do next, before coming back, these need bolting together, and so I'll do that, then I'll come back. I might not finish it today, but I'll link it and edit it so it's all done together. Time for another beer. That's another cider. Hopefully my pour will be more successful than the last effort. So I'm going to pour that, drink that, and then crack on. Well, that's me done for the day. I've got the two legs screwed together, and I've got the bolts and the main collars as well. So it's like 8:15 now. Tired, hungry. Cheers. Gonna finish up. Marvellous. Hi, it's day 2, and today I'm going to be finishing the workbench. Hopefully, I've got what I did yesterday behind me at the moment, so it's looking good. Let's have a quick look. That's a little bit too long, the nuts here, so I'm going to angle grind them. So I'm going to make another one of these, and then I'm going to attach the support beams across here. So and then I'll come back. Right, it's 2 hours later, and it's coming together nicely. That's what it looks like at the moment. The bit closest to us, the feet at the bottom, and then this is where the tabletop is going to be, so it's nice and flush. I'm going to put a supporting strut, just another beam in between there, just so that it really is absolutely sturdy. Better to over-engineer than under, isn't it? So, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, just a quick update. The supporting bar's been put in, and I'm going to be putting the planks of wood across the table and nailing them down onto the table to make the tabletop. I'm going to sink the holes in and then cover them with dowel. I'm hoping it'll give a better finish. See you in a bit. Oh, welcome back. I thought I'd just explain what I'm up to, because if anyone's watching this who's going to make this, I've found a bit of a shortcut, and I thought it might be worth explaining. Right, what I want is all the screws lined up, so that they're all in a long line, and then they're not higgledy-piggledy or anything like that. So what I've done is I've measured one of them with the measurements that I wanted, and then drilled a hole through. I've then turned it over once the holes are drilled through. I've labelled it Shelf Master, and then when we get another plank on top of it, we line it up exactly on there, drill holes through all the holes that I've drilled through, and that leaves you with a little dimple letting me know where the holes need to be drilled, which is really useful. What I'm also doing at the moment, and I'm then drilling a 12mm hole about halfway through the wood. Okay, Next step, I'm screwing the wood down. Then little dab of glue into each of the holes. Then I'm shoving a bit of doweling in, and then I'm sanding down, and it's coming up absolutely fantastic. I'm really pleased with this so far. So I thought I'd just explain, because it's really easy to do, and it's going to look really good when it's finished as well. So I thought it might be worth just letting you guys know, if anyone's ever watching this that wants to have a go themselves. If you do, get in touch with me. You've got any questions? Cheers. Bye. Just by way of a quick update, I've managed to get the tabletop on now, so it looks quite chunky, doesn't it? At the moment, I'm in the middle of sanding the dowels back into the wood. I've done this half of it, and it looks pretty good, so quite happy with that. So, I'll come back when I've got the top completely done, I think. Cheers. Right, that's looking all good now. Oh, sorry. Let's come over in the corner. Lovely. What I'm going to do now is put a shelf down the bottom. What I've got to decide is how I'm going to do this, because I can either cut a shape for the leg here and slide it in, or start it from there and then go down. So take a bit of thinking, and we'll see. I'll get back to you when I'm part way through anyway. Alright. Okay, we're at the end of the third day. It's taken a little bit longer than I thought, because I've taken a little bit of extra time on the detail. I decided at the bottom to cut around the legs, because they look a lot better, I thought, and it'll save things dropping down there later on when it's in place as well. So I've just got this bit at the end to do, and then I've got the doweling to put in the screw holes there, and then that'll be it, all done. So it's looking good. So today is Thursday. I'll be back on the job on Saturday for a few hours, I think. So yeah, so all being well, it'll be all good. So I'll see you later. Cheers. Reckon we're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's day 4, halfway through the day, and we're all done. Everything's packed away and all my tools are back in the shed. I've just finished brewing. I've had a real good helper, Bill, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you been doing?
I was putting the wood down, helping my dad.
Yeah, we put all the spare wood in the wood pile. Got a few longer bits that we're safe in, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we might even have a fire later on in the year, wouldn't we? That'd be really good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Really good. So the brew table's done and completed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up staining it and varnishing it, but I want to get a few brews under my belt, just so getting itching to get started, to be honest. And I've got a few more builds to do before I can carry on. I've got a hot liquor tank to build, a mash tun, and what else have I got to do? Oh, I've got to get myself a fermentation fridge as well. So that's the plans before I go any further. Hopefully I'll be starting on the hot liquor tank next week, and then the fermentation fridge the week after that. So that's really good, isn't it? You're going to help me, aren't you?
And so don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, don't forget. Bill says don't forget to subscribe. Let me just give you Let me just give you a quick view of the table. That's the table all complete, which actually it's gone really well. I'm really pleased with it. I mean, no major hiccups. The worst bit I thought was going to be cutting around the legs and the bottom there, but it's gone really well. And then the other bit, obviously, I was really pleased about with the way the dowels work as well. So nice. So I've got two options now. I can either move my shelves down there, which will leave a little bit of a gap there, or I can just throw in a fermentation fridge there, and probably room for a few other bits and pieces. So just let me know. So if you've enjoyed the build, then please subscribe, thumbs up, and have a great time. Have a go. Give me add a comment if you like. That'd be great. All right. Cheers. Bye. Say goodbye.